Alright, so this is something I wasn't quite expecting today. Thank you, sir. McMahons Lookout, that's us. So we'll keep going this way. Battleship tops, straight past it. Okay, and here we are at the end. And that is Lake Burragarang, covered in cloud. All right, good morning everyone. I am just approaching Lincoln's Rock at Wentworth Falls. Left home at about 5 o'clock this morning, which is a lie. I got up at 4:30, which is a lie. But I'm here at Wentworth Falls at about 6:30 in the morning, and it's about a 50-minute run. Anyway, thought I'd start the day with a lie. Nice birds. So I'm going to head into here to Lincoln's Rock this morning just because it's a nice nice lookout. It looks back over Wentworth Falls and the Three Sisters. I didn't film any of the ride up here because it was dark, as well as riding through the clouds coming up here again this morning. So you wouldn't have seen anything anyway. That's kind of where everybody goes to look at Lincoln's Rock, which I'm not going to do. And everyone's out there with their cameras and stuff, which is nice. Down the end here, there's a second place that you can go, I think. So I'm going to just pull up here, walk out and have a look and see what it looks like this morning, and then head off on the rest of the journey. Nice. Alright, and this is the little path out to the end of the lookout here, which at this time of the morning isn't so bad. So that's the valley down there where Wentworth Falls is. Wentworth Falls is around over that way. And that is the view. The Three Sisters are about through there somewhere, I think. Not 100% sure. But that is the lookout from kind of Lincoln's Rock. Alright, so that's just a little place I like to stop some mornings when I'm here in Wentworth Falls and have a look. There's always 1,000 people there, so I don't stay very long. Look at that kiddo. Love it. Alright, so this is something I wasn't quite expecting today. There's a trail run on here with 1,000 trail runners. My God, they're all so fit. This is not for me. Thank God they are going the other way. I am going down to a lookout that overlooks I'll just have to talk to this guy. Hang on. You going all the way out? Yeah, mate, I am. Oh, yeah. Alright, see ya. Have a good day. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, I can ride this way because all the trail runners are going a different way. This is Tablelands Road. This goes out to a lookout that looks over the back of Lake Burragarang, which I've never been to before, but it's one of those things on the map that I've seen, and I've always said, yeah, I've got to look at that one day. Well, I thought today I'll come and have a look, if I can avoid all those huge holes. We'll leave the trail runners behind. They're going the other way, which is a bit of a challenge for them because it goes down into the valley the other way. I went part the way on my bike one day and turned around because it was just too steep. That was when I first got the bike. Might do it now, but anyway, let's stop crapping on. So yeah, down in here there are There's a culturally significant Aboriginal site which I'm going to stop and have a look at. There's rock paintings and all that sort of stuff, but it's been heavily vandalised over the years, to the point where somebody actually stole a car, drove it in there, parked it at the site and set it on fire. And of course all the fire and smoke basically destroyed a lot of the rock paintings that are there. You got to wonder, don't you? And people have etched and scratched it and graffitied it over the years, and they were trying to restore it according to some information I found, but I don't know whether that work's still ongoing or what. So we'll go and check it out and have a look. This is it's quite a way in here. I think it's about 25 k's of dirt road to get to the actual lookout. I don't know how far Battleship Tops is. Woohoo! Sand, 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 sand that leads straight into a bog hole. The other thing I wanted to show you today, which I don't think I'll be able to now because of all the trail runners, was the old Queen Victoria Hospital. There's lots of information online about that. And there's this one particular guy who does like urbex photography and that sort of stuff. He's an urban explorer, goes to abandoned sites and that sort of stuff. The Queen Victoria Hospital now has been abandoned since the 90s, I think. I'll put a link to his page and the particular page on his site that has the information that he got and all his photos on the old Queen Victoria Hospital. It's well worth checking out. That's a bit rugged. Go around that bit as well, I think. Yeah, it's quite interesting of what it used to be and how long it's been there and what it was used for. He's got some amazing photographs of the inside of it. It's all graffitied and that sort of stuff now, and not very well kept now, of course, that it's abandoned. But it's well worth having a look at his website and giving it a go. I follow him on Instagram. He does some cool stuff. Anyway, I'll put a link up. Check it out. The joys of working the camera remotely with the app on my phone. I thought I was recording for a little while just back there, but trying to use the phone with the bike, I wonder what that was. Have a look at that on the way home. With the bike bouncing around and stuff, I accidentally changed it from video to still. Took one still shot when I thought I turned the camera on, and then wasn't recording at all. Didn't miss much. It was just the same as this stuff. Oh, there goes a wallaby. Yep, four-wheel drive. Thank you, sir. Erskine Range Trail. I've heard of that before. That goes, if you follow that, that will go all the way through over to Lapston and Glenbrook and come out at some lookouts over there. It's a really long way, yeah, 29.8 kilometres. There's a lock gate, so you can't ride it. But if you were keen enough, you could walk it. If you left a car at the other end, I suppose, or if you were a very fit person, you could walk all the way back in a day. But it's just a fire trail. But it does go all the way back to Glenbrook and Lapston. McMahons Lookout, that's us. So we'll keep going this way. Probably get around the gate down there. Ah, Battleship Tops, straight past it. Alright, do a quick U-turn in this very soft sand and get bogged. Like that. Okay, so this is the place I was talking about. Oh good, there is a plaque there that talks about it, so we'll be able to see exactly what it is. But yeah, I'm guessing the European name for it, Battleship Tops, is because of the fact that that looks a bit like the bow of a battleship. So I'll just get my shit together here and get my gear off, and we'll go for a walk in there and have a look. That's pretty nice though. All right, back in 5. Hear that beautiful bird? All right, so this is the place I was talking about, called Battleship Tops by the European name. There's a plaque and everything down here that will explain it better, I'm sure. But that, I guess, is why it's called Battleship Tops, because it looks like the front of a battleship. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll just walk down in here, have a little look. Yeah, you really can see that that is the bow of a battleship when you get in here. It's obviously a natural rock formation, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is the plaque that I saw on Google Maps. I'll just sort of go into each side so you can, if you want to pause it, you can have a read. This is a valued and protected site. So let's go and have a bit of a look. Quite an amazing rock, really. Yeah, you can see all the black in there. That must have been where they idiots set the car on fire, I'm guessing. Alright, well, that was Battleship Tops. It's a shame there was no Aboriginal paintings and carvings and stuff that you could see there. They appear to all have been destroyed. If they're there, I couldn't find them. I'll have to do some more research on where they are, but don't have kind of all day to look around for them. But yeah, interesting place anyway. So this now continues down to McMahons Point, not the one in the eastern suburbs, the one down here in the national park that overlooks the back of Lake Burragarang, which is the back of Borragamba Dam, Sydney's drinking water supply. So we'll just keep going down here for a while. I don't think it's that far away. I haven't got the GPS on because it's only one road. And we'll see what we can see from there. Apparently the views are pretty spectacular of the water. All right, we must be just about here, I think. There's a fence up there, and there's just an incredible view through the trees off to the right, which you wouldn't be able to see, obviously. I was just about to say, we're here and we're here. And here we are. This is the car park for McMahons Lookout. So yeah, oh, there's a sign just there, 800 meters. All right, even I can walk that. So I will leave it just here for the time being, get my shit together, get my camera and go for a walk, and I will see you again in a sec. All right, bye. All right, faffing around finished. This is the car park area at McMahons Lookout. There's toilet, drop toilet over there. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. There's plenty of parking here. You can get in here in a two-wheel drive car pretty easily. But we are going to walk down that way to the lookout, and we'll see what we can see there. Walking. Wow, we're going right along the edge, basically, of the cliff here. I don't know if you can see it down in there, but there's all the clouds and everything. Let me just hang on to this tree down in there. Not sure that'll show up, but anyway. Hope you can hear those beautiful bird sounds. Yeah, still walking down this lovely track. I'm going to be a busted ass coming back up it because I'm not fit in the least. It's very beautiful in here though. There's not another soul here. I'm the only person here, which is just beautiful. Very orange tree. Okay, and here we are at the end of the track that leads to McMahons Point Lookout. Holy crap, I don't care what anybody says, that is fairly impressive. Like, wow. So that is the back of Warragamba Dam, and that is Lake Burragarang, covered in cloud. Holy mackerel. Ooh, that is sensational. Like, wow, folks. I think that is just amazing. All right, I've been here about 10 or 15 minutes now taking photos, and the sun has burnt the mist and cloud off the lake, so now you can see the whole thing. Just amazing. So that is actually Sydney's drinking water down there. Quite incredible. What a beautiful view. All right, time to make the walk out. Time for a cup of coffee. Later. Okay, this is old man walking back out of there. But yeah, just wanted to say that that was absolutely beautiful in there. Ooh, that's a great hat too. Woo! All right, so come back to the bike and just boiling the kettle just to have a cup of coffee with. For me personally, it works fantastically well. It's really light and easy to carry on the bike. I just bring it in one of those dry bags. The burner and stuff itself folds up into that, comes apart, folds up into that little blue bag there on the right. And yeah, I can just boil the kettle and have a cuppa in the bush by myself. It's pretty perfect. I just use those coffee sachets that have the powdered milk in them, and straight into the enamel cup, bit of hot water, good as gold. All right, there we go. Cappuccino in the bush, even got chocolate on top. Beautiful. Alright, well there we go. That was McMahons Lookout, looking out over Lake Barragarang at the back of Warragamba Dam. I hope, really hope that footage turned out okay, because that was just spectacular in there. I don't think the camera that I had will do it justice, but gee whiz, that was really, really gorgeous with the clouds and mist and stuff hanging above the water like that. Wowee. Really, really enjoyed that. So I've just stopped here. This is actually the front gate of a big property that's in here. Look at the stonework in that. All those tiny, tiny little stones put in there amongst those big ones. Seriously, how long did it take them to do that? Just go down here so you can get a better look at it. Look at that. All just sitting there. That is incredible and quite beautiful. Wow. It's a lot of work being put into that. All right, we'll keep going. All right, I'm going to ride out of here now, so unless something very spectacular happens on the way out, fuck, famous last words, I will just head out of here now, back to the Great Western Highway and back home again. So look, I really hope you enjoyed that today. We had a little bit of Aboriginal heritage, we had beautiful views, and just a spectacular ride through places like this, and a cup of coffee. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with all of that. I had a great time out. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. If you ride safe, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, goodbye.